I want us to have a look at some remarks made by Kiambu Senator KARUNGO Tanga. Tanga is a very close Rigathi Gachagwa's ally, and sometimes it has been interpreted to mean when Tanga speaks, he might be speaking Rigathi Gachagwa's mind. Senator Tanga, Senator Medhu, these are very close Rigathi Gachagwa's allies. And if at all they're not speaking Rigathi's mind, they might be speaking to please Rigathi Gachagua. Yesterday, Uhuru Kenyatta warned some Jubilee party officials against attacking Rigathi Gachagua. And he even mentioned Rigathi Gachagua by name, something that is not characteristic of Uhuru Kenyatta. Upon Uhuru warning Jubilee party members against attacking Rigathi, KARUNGO Tanga seems not convinced that Uhuru Kenyatta was genuine. Let's first remind ourselves of what Uhuru Kenyatta said yesterday before we look at what Tanga is saying today. Still, at times I'm saddened to see people on social media who pretend to defend the party by insulting former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and others. I don't want that nonsense in my party. People should do their politics respectfully. It's sad that most of them are party officials. Uhuru Kenyatta, November 7, 2025. Uhuru mentioned Rigathi by name, something that is not very common of Uhuru Kenyatta. The irony of it is that most of these Jubilee party leaders have not been attacking Rigathi. In fact, Rigathi has been very vocal attacking Jubilee, even branding Jubilee as a red wheelbarrow. So if we were to be fair, Rigathi has been very loud attacking Jubilee party. Jubilee party has not been that loud attacking Rigathi. But it's clear Uhuru Kenyatta had got his own political intentions by defending Rigathi. KARUNGO Watangwa, if Jubilee and its born-again leadership are as genuine as they claim, why are there 34 MPs and senators still dancing to Kasongo's tune? Not even a whisper about the mess in the country, just photo ops and handshakes. If they can dine with him now, don't be shocked when they campaign for him again. Tuko macho na masikio. KARUNGO is saying, if Jubilee and its born-again leadership, I see that as a direct attack on Uhuru Kenyatta. Its born-again leadership. Tanga here is just trying to insinuate that yesterday was Uhuru Kenyatta's Damascus moment. His eyes opened yesterday. He got saved. And by getting saved, he's now calling his troops to order, not to attack Rigathi Gachagua. There is no doubt here, this is a senator aiming his arsenals directly at Uhuru Kenyatta. I take this as a response to what Uhuru Kenyatta said yesterday. Rigathi might not have that courage to respond directly to Uhuru Kenyatta, but he can use some of his allies to respond to Uhuru. And I'm taking this as a Rigathi Gachagua just responding to Uhuru Kenyatta. If you put these remarks into perspective, Tangwa is asking why 34 Jubilee MPs are still singing William Ruto's tunes. Why? We all know that months back, most of these Jubilee elected leaders pledged their loyalties to Ruto. And that had nothing completely to do with Uhuru Kenyatta. It's about personal decisions by these elected leaders. And we also know that most of these elected leaders, they are tumbocrats. They go to where they can get something to eat. So some dumped Jubilee, they dumped Uhuru for William Samoei Ruto. That had got nothing to do completely with Uhuru Kenyatta. Why do you think Tangwa is speaking the way he has spoken? There is a fear among some of these close Rigathi Gachagwa's allies on the mountain of another party. If today there are more than one party on the mountain, all singing the same tune, then residents will have options. They can elect a senator in DCP, or they can elect a senator in Jubilee, as long as at the top they speak the same language. That's what is causing this panic you are seeing in KARUNGO or Tangwa. KARUNGO does not want any other party allied to Rigathi Gachagua or friendly to Rigathi Gachagua. He wants it to be only DCP party because he knows he might be given a direct party ticket by Rigathi Gachagua. If there are so many friendly parties on the mountain friendly to Rigathi, then if Tangwa will be given maybe a direct party ticket, residents can decide to vote for the right leader who is also still friendly to Rigathi Gachagua. So most of these Rigathi Gachagwa's allies, they fear competition. They want to use hate against their political opponents by branding those opponents as William Ruto's moles. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm also seeing a KARUNGO Tangwa who is just used to politics of hate. All along, they've been attacking Raila Odinga, abusing Raila Odinga and the Luo community. And they must get something to attack or to abuse in order to rally the mountain. And from the look of things, they see Jubilee as a soft target that they will be attacking. Now Raila Odinga is not there. They are trying to find something, a soft spot, something they will be punching. And I'm seeing Jubilee Party as that soft spot. This seems to be very bad news to Uhuru Kenyatta and his team because Uhuru is trying very desperately to make peace with Rigathi. Uhuru wants to make peace with Rigathi because Rigathi, from the look of things, will not be on any ballot come 2027. So Rigathi can be an asset to leaders such as Matiang'i, and we all know Matiang'i is Uhuru Kenyatta's preferred presidential candidate. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.